So I have been getting this a lot about a part 2 or an update. So I'm going to try to go a little more in detail on this whole situation and what occurred from my viewpoint. Of course, I wasn't there, so I don't know a whole lot of details. But I am from a very, very small town. It's about 20 minutes from Georgia Southern, or Statesboro, which is why you're seeing a lot of the comments say Statesboro, Georgia. I got a phone call from one of my very, very close friends, and she said, "Hey, did you hear about what happened?" And I'm like, "No, that can't be true. Like, there's no way that that has happened. We were actually exes at the time. We were not currently in a relationship when this occurred. And we were still very cool. I mean, no hard feelings, nothing of that sort. We still communicated every so often, I don't know, sparingly. And so I decided to call him. When I called him, he answered the phone and he said that he had done something really bad. And I'm like, well, what's going on? What happened? And so he said, this is probably going to be the last time that you ever talk to me. And I'm like, well, what's going on? Like, I'm still confused. And then he said, well, I have to go. I'm out in the woods behind my mom's house and they're telling me to put my hands up. So now I'm just sitting there in shock, in awe, after he hung up, like, this can't be true. Like, this can't be happening. Turns out it was true. So apparently they had an argument of some sort. He shot her. He apparently raped the daughter, took the daughter back to his mom's house, which was in my hometown. And his mom used to work for the sheriff's department, and she actually ended up calling the sheriff and reporting it. I can only imagine how hard that was as a mom of a son. I can only imagine how hard that was to do the right thing and turn in her son. She is an amazing lady. I still communicate with her, his sister. They are just an awesome family. I'm so sorry that that happened to, both his side of the family and for the young lady that was actually killed. Very, very sad situation. She was a beautiful girl as well. He ended up pleading guilty, of course. I mean, I don't really know any other plea, but he ended up pleading guilty. He ended up getting 5 life sentences, so I'm pretty sure he will never see outside of a jail cell again. Like I said, it is a very sad situation for both his family members, because his family is some of the sweetest people that you can ever meet. And then especially for the young lady, especially for her daughter, especially for her family members, it was just a very, very sad situation. I hated that even happened and even occurred. A lot of people was telling me, that I'm blessed because we had dated before and that situation never happened. I agree. I'm very blessed. I wish it hadn't happened at all, but that's as much of the details from my side.